As children, we've all had the experience of awakening from a nightmare only to be comforted by a loving mother or father. But there are thousands of children right here in our LA community who live out the real nightmare of being abused by a parent who should instead be providing love and protection. These are our children, the children of CASA. We stand up for them to make sure they never again have to live this nightmare.
We are CASA of Los Angeles, court-appointed special advocates, an organization of volunteers dedicated to helping children who have been abused or neglected. Our advocates work one-on-one with these deserving children. Our challenge is that there are so many more on our wait list.
CASA volunteers are as different as the children they serve. A CASA volunteer is an ambassador, a CASA volunteer is a negotiator, a CASA volunteer is a diplomat, and they're a friend. CASAs do so many different things in the lives of our children that it's hard to encapsulate into just a single sentence.
This is my CASA child, Pebbles. Pebbles first came to us because she and her sister were living with the then foster parents. Pebbles had been removed from her home when she was a baby, and her parents were drug addicted, and so she was taken to live with a foster parent. She's doing very well now, but her sister ran away 2 years ago, and she misses her very much.
Miss Mo, she's like a grandma to me. Like, I care about her and I love her as like she was a part of my family. Every time I make Miss Mo laugh, and every time I see something funny, she go, see?
It's an amazing opportunity to make a difference in the life of a child. Unlike many other volunteer opportunities, this is a place you can use both your head and your heart.
When I saw CASA and I saw the description of the CASA volunteer, that touched my heart. It makes me proud to be able to give back to my community in a meaningful way, one child at a time.
When Ethan was born, they tested him at the hospital, and he had cocaine in his system. But in addition to that, his biological mother had mental health issues, and she continued to take her psychotropic meds while she was pregnant, which can be pretty damaging. He had to go through withdrawal from the drugs that he was born with in his system. And it also can create some developmental issues. But he seems to be growing amazingly quickly. For me to watch him change so much and be so responsive, you know, I mean, he smiles and he plays with toys and he reaches out, and it's just, it's really a miracle.
It's a commitment that is very important and needed in our community. If you have a chance to be a CASA, you should check it out. The rewards are just everlasting.
These kids, they don't have a family. It began as a domestic violence dispute. And after that, Mom found it very difficult to provide for them. She couldn't provide shelter or provide food. I remember the first day I met the children. It was maybe a week before Christmas. Seeing their faces so full of energy and joy, it was a very heartwarming experience. And they also came and gave me each a kiss on my cheek, so that was very heartwarming.
Thank you for being around me and caring about me.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for being around me.
It's the best experience. It's the best feeling you can get. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
We invite you to imagine for one moment their difficult world and envision with us the wonderful day when, with your help, we are able to provide every child who needs one with an advocate.
Turn inside to hoop, side to hoop, turn up the radio